in my curtains. The overwhelming smell of garlic that permeates my apartment whenever the Chinese restaurant beneath my building gets their dinner rush. My phone is buzzing across the coffee table again, and I try to ignore it, but the sound is incessant, pesky as a mosquito, so I roll over on my couch and glance at the screen, a cascade of text messages staring straight back.
Hello, Claire? Are you alive?
I gaze at the words, guilt licking the back of my neck for ignoring Ryan like this. I don't really want to talk to him right now. I don't want to talk to anyone, but at the same time, I know I owe him a response. He didn't do anything wrong. No, I type at last, flipping onto my back before dropping the phone on my chest.
That's too bad,
he promptly replies.
I was just starting to like you.
Despite my mood, it elicits a smile.
Where are you?
He asks as I glance around my living room, wincing at the takeout cartons and cloudy glasses. I hadn't noticed it before, but it's starting to smell a little sour in here, like old laundry and self-loathing. I should probably take out the trash. Home, I say, watching as an ellipsis appears and disappears. Ryan, apparently, trying to decide how to respond.
So you're not coming?
I stare at the screen, attempting to decipher what exactly he means, when the sting of understanding shoots through my chest, followed by a deep wave of shame. Shit, I mutter, finally realizing why he's been calling, texting, no doubt waiting for my arrival at the bar down the street. It's Saturday, which means his party is tonight. A party to celebrate his recent promotion. A party that's been planned for over a month now, one I promised I'd attend. I sigh, pushing the heels of my palms into my eyes. Then I reach for my phone again, ready to tap out some half-hearted excuse when it buzzes in anticipation, beating me to it.
It would mean a lot if you did.
I bite the inside of my lip, gnawing hard on a chunk of raised flesh. Then I sit up, head swimming from the sudden movement. Of course I'm coming, I finally respond, getting in the shower now. Studying my toes, dirt and hot water swirling fast down the drain, it's hard not to reflect on the irony of it all. On my attempted rinsing of sins, that frenzied cleansing. 10 whole years spent clawing my way into the investigative unit at the New York Journal, a form of atonement, no doubt, a therapist's dream, and the fact that it took 10 seconds for me to flush it all away. All that progress just suddenly gone, slipped straight through my fingers before vanishing completely like the water beneath me. I'm on the sidewalk 30 minutes later, a cotton dress grazing my knees and strands of wet hair still stuck to my neck. My skin feels slick, a thin film of sweat dampening everything. Growing up in the South, you'd think I'd be used to the summer heat, the general state of discomfort for 6 months of each year, but July in New York is its own brand of unbearable. I keep my head down as I walk, eyes on my feet as I sidestep the drunken stumblers, the glammed-up girls heading out for a night of indulgence, narrow heels navigating the sidewalk grates enveloped in clouds of lavender deodorant and honey perfume. I pass a few bars bulging at the seams, restaurants with diners sitting close over quivering wicks, before finally ducking into the dark entrance of Vern's, a grungy little tavern I know Ryan only picked due to its proximity to my apartment, the minimal effort it would require for me to come. Which, of course, makes me feel infinitely worse for forgetting. I step inside, feeling my eyes adjust to the dark before I take a deep breath, the sour smell of spilt beer mixing with the stink of too many people in too small of a space. Then I scan the room slowly, taking in the cheap fluorescent lights hanging from strings on the ceiling, wet napkins stuck to the wood of the bar. There are dollar bills tacked to every inch of the wall, edges curling from the eternal damp. This isn't Ryan's usual scene, a nonchalance so deliberate it feels manufactured. Like this whole party is his attempt at downplaying it all, the promotion I had been working
To keep listening to this audiobook for free, click the link in the description. It will take you to a free Audible trial where you can listen to this and many other books for free for 30 days.